Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. With the holiday season coming up, of course, you're going to be thinking about what to get for that geek in your life. Now, we usually do things more for the adults, games, comics, movies, whatever, geared towards, people that, are a bit older audience. But some of you are parents and have kids, or maybe you have nieces and nephews you have to get stuff for too. So actually, we got some really cool items. This is from Downtown Bookworks. They hooked us up with some items to show off. I came across this at New York Comic Con. They reached out and said, we want you to stop by and see what we have. And I have to say, I was really, really impressed. I dig a lot of it. I don't have any kids myself, so I can't say how the kids will actually like this stuff. But for myself as an adult, these would be things that I would like to show off to younger kids, which I think is pretty cool. So they went and they sent us some cool items, some nice items that folks might dig. There's always, of course, comic books. Some of the comic books have prose on there, but, not everyone can read on their own, and they're kind of learning how to do it. So Downtown Books has this DC Superheroes on the Go. Retails for $9.99, geared towards the little kids, one of those thick books that you might see. And they've got a whole bunch of different versions. There's Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Superheroes has Friends 2, even Superheroes Sleep. My first book of supervillains, my first book of girl power, my first book of superpowers, superheroes ABC 1, 2, 3, superheroes, color shapes and more, opposites, and busybody. So, really good books geared towards kids, allows them to learn and allows them to be entertained. I really dug it because it uses kind of the old school art from DC Comics. So this is the art that I grew up with. So of course I'm a big fan of that. This is something I would give towards a younger kid. So I would have no problem with that. They're suggesting ages 0 to 3. So yeah, that's the suggestion with that. I think it's a little bit different, kind of cool, so you can still get a younger kid something if they really dig superheroes. And for a little bit older kids, we've got these books. This is ages 3 and up. Retail for $16.99. We've got the Big Book of Superpowers and the Big Book of Girl Power. Of course, you don't have to be a girl to enjoy the girl power. I would give it to everyone and show them that women kick ass. So we're going to show off some of the art in this. Big fonts, cool pictures, also continuing that retro look with older art. Going through characters, they can learn about various DC superheroes. Aquaman, Green Arrow. And what's really nice is, if you're like me and a DC Comics fan and enjoyed the characters throughout the ages, you can go and experience this with your son or daughter and have them enjoy it too. So we got, Batman, Green Lantern, all with the really old school art, which is pretty cool. And of course, we've got the Big Book of Girl Power. I think we always need a little bit more girl power in our lives. So what are your special superpowers? Wonder Woman has super strength. Superheroine, she can use her golden lasso to make people tell the truth. Batgirl has serious brain power. So Computer Whiz is a martial art master. Bumblebee is really smart. So smart, she designed a suit that lets her become as tiny as a bee. All of DC's superheroines have amazing powers. Find out where these unstoppable women come from and how they got their incredible abilities and what they do to keep the world safe. So as I said, this was ages 3 and up. Again, it's got that retro art, which I think is nice. It's not quite as in your face as some of the other stuff that is nowadays, which I don't think would be super appropriate for younger kids. But, we're covering all the kick-ass women in the DC universe. New, old, whatever. Raven, Mara, Supergirl, Wonder Woman, Stargirl, Katana, Black Canary, Batgirl. Cool book to give to a kid. I like it. I think it's a nice, different option than anything else. And the one that I was actually really excited for, which I think is pretty sweet, this is the official DC Superhero Cookbook. It's ages 8 and up, and I'm definitely in that up category, so you better believe I'm going to be trying this out myself. So it contains a 112-page lay-flat book with 60-plus recipes, 7 DC superhero stencils for decorating cookies and more, 28 DC superhero character cutouts for food styling, 3 DC superhero symbol-shaped cookie cutters. Let's actually crack this open and show this off. I will be the first to admit I suck at cooking. am really, really bad at it. So anything to help teach me how to cook, I am a fan of. And boy, do I really need to learn how to do it. So to be able to, you know, sit with younger kids and have them enjoy something like this to get them interested in cooking, I think is fantastic. And it looks really fun. I mean, the items in here, we've got so we got the cookbook, but we've got cookie cutters, of course the Superman logo, Flash, and Batman. But let's go through the book itself. So in the back we've got stencils for you to use. I don't know necessarily how you use these, but I'm sure the book will tell you. It will run you through this. So Flying Start breakfast. So, alright, so we've got... Let's go see if we can find a... There we go. Cool. So the contents. Broken up actually kind of in a cool way. So we've got breakfast. We've got hero and other sandwiches. So taking you through the day, we've got sidekicks and salads, mighty main dishes, sweets and treats over here. For breakfasts, we've got something like yogurt parfait, smoothies, strawberry and mash pancakes, Dark Knight cinnamon toast, Robin's breakfast bar, omelets, recharge breakfast, breakfast toasties, egg and bread, with sandwiches, grilled cheese, tuna wrap, lettuce wraps, energy sandwich, pitas, BLT, pinwheels, PB&J, star sandwiches, super power sandwiches. Sidekicks, carrot salad, sweet potatoes, Crusader chips, which I'm going to be all about. It looks like pita chips shaped in Batman symbol. Veggie fritters, potatoes, corn salad, universal greens, fruit salad, many mean dishes like kebabs, fettuccine, crypto dog, steel burger, C's saute, pasta, favorite crispy chicken, pizza party, duo tacos, quinoa salad, Justice chili party, Bat Cave chicken stew, and then there's treats like cookies, Crusader, cupcakes, cakes, lots of cakes, pudding, ice cream floats, malted, Justice League Krispies, colored jigglers, green arrow fruit kebabs. And it takes you through how to do a lot of this stuff, which is really cool. I mean, anything to get kids interested in cooking is a good thing. I'm an adult, and I need to get interested in doing cooking. So I think this is, again, a fun item. If you're a parent, that means you can go and spend some time with your child putting these recipes together and actually cooking stuff and getting them interested, and maybe they can cook dinner because of that. As I said, so we got 4 different items. Well, 2 of them fairly similar, but, you know, throughout the ages, we've got one 0 to 3, 3 and up, and then 8 and up. All of them vary with what is inside as far as content. I think it's really, really cool. Great options, variation of them for as far as gifts, things you might not thought of, beyond toys, beyond comics. And I have to say thank you, Downtown Bookworks, for the hookup and giving along. You can go check them out at downtownbookworks.com. I'm going to have some links below this video to help you go and purchase these and some of the other neat items that Downtown Bookworks does. So if you have a kid interested in superheroes, you don't necessarily need to get them comic books. There's tons of stuff out there for them that they might be interested in. Comic books might be a little bit too advanced for them. You've got choices for some of the younger set, and you got maybe older kids who want to do some other stuff, and you can do some great activities with kids. I would get this before, and maybe you spend your Christmas vacation cooking up some different items and having some fun. But as always, thank you for watching. This has been Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. You can catch us every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep cooking and keep it geeky.